All right. So now we just have to wait. This one says it's going. It says we're live. Oh, we should have done one of those things. I need to make one of those where it's like a little like screen that shows up like right before we go live. So it's like a countdown.
Oh.
That'd be nice. That'd be good. We should do it. But hey, everybody. How you doing?
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh,
Nobody's
okay.
in here yet, but we're just saying hello to the people that are watching this in the future.
Oh, hello.
Future people.
Future people. How's
Hello.
the future?
What's it like? Is the future pretty cool?
Hi, everyone.
Is it so bright? Like, do you have to wear shades?
Let's see.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're just trying to get the comments situated so we can read them. Hi from Scotland.
Oh.
Hi from Alabama. Hello. Hi
Jumbo.
from London. From Wales.
Hello there. Scotland.
Crystal says, I can't wait for Halloween time. Same. I'm clearly ready.
Somebody right off the bat says, dining plan?
Oh.
It's a good question. Who knows?
They haven't said anything about dining plan coming back, right?
Oh, hey, Philip. How's it going?
Where's
hello
my
from
gold?
Puerto Rico. Where's my gold? Jen, I love your ear.
Oh, thank
Just
you.
one ear.
Just one?
Not both of them, though.
So these ears are actually from my all-time favorite ear shop, which has they've closed. It was called We've Got Ears, and they have currently switched over from being an ear shop to now they are a travel couple. Like they travel now, yeah.
That's pretty neat.
So they've been traveling like across the United States, and I think they're headed to Mexico is where they're like trying to end up.
Okay.
So so she doesn't make ears anymore, unfortunately. So these are like
Limited edition.
yeah, they're like a collector's item now.
Is the barbershop open yet?
No.
Nope.
So sad. Is HHN worth the price of admission? Asks Cameron.
Ooh, that's a good, like, do you like scary movies?
Yeah, I think it depends on your interests.
Yeah, so like we're into scary movies. We like watching scary movies.
Well, I don't even think it's just scary movies. I think it's just horror in general.
Yeah, I think that's like a good starting point though. Like if you hate watching scary movies, I don't think Horror Nights is for you.
But sometimes people don't necessarily like watching scary movies, but they like the thrill of being scared. Like the Halloween season is still...
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's still like enticing to them. It's still something that they're interested in, but maybe they're not like seeking out horror movies. Because it's almost like you're in a horror movie.
Right. So like why would you go then if you don't want to watch a horror movie?
Because maybe you wanna I don't know.
You just like bats? I love bats.
Favorite horror series.
Like on TV?
Oh, okay. I was thinking like a movie series.
Oh yeah.
Or a TV series. Yeah, what's your favorite horror TV series?
I don't know. The only thing that's popping to mind right now is Haunting of Hill House. Oh, also Fear Street was really good.
So
Fear Street.
We've been watching American Horror Stories, the anthology TV show that's on. I think it's only on Hulu.
Is it? I thought it was on FX too. Is it not?
I feel like it's only on Hulu through FX. I could be wrong, but that's what it seemed like. I like it so far. I think that the acting is kind of not great.
Right.
But the stories are fun.
Right.
I'm excited to see how it ends.
I'm excited to see what's it called? Double feature? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's the new. I think season 10.
It's on 25th.
Yeah.
The 25th.
Somebody did ask, when can we meet characters again? And we were actually just talking about this, me and Tim, earlier, because we were talking about the Boo Bash.
Ah, yes.
Or wait, no, is it called Boo Bash?
It is called Boo Bash.
I keep getting it confused with California.
Oh, Oogie Boogie Bash?
Yeah, I'm like, am I calling it the right name?
So Boo Bash is Disney's, they're calling it just an after-hour event. It's not a party. Mm-hmm. They don't want it to be confused with Not So Scary's Halloween party. So they're calling it Boo Bowers After-Hour Event.
Boo Bowers?
Boo Bowers.
They're not calling it, that's not the name.
Boo Bash After-Hours Event. Oh dear. That's what happens sometimes.
Okay.
So wait, where was I going? I got distracted by my Boo Bash.
Okay. Sorry. I don't want to cry. Okay. Okay, they don't want to confuse it with the...
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
So they're calling it Boo Bowers?
Who is Bowers?
I thought it was Boob Hours.
No, it's Boo. Bowers. Like you walk into the room and somebody named Bowers is there and you go, boo. Boo Bowers, see?
Okay. I'm sorry. We're 12. Okay, so
Boo Bash.
So they don't want to confuse it with a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party or the Oogie Boogie Bash Halloween Party.
Is that a Halloween party or is that an after hours event?
I think I don't know, but they don't want to confuse it with either of those things.
Right.
So, it is an event.
So
A Halloween event.
Boo Bowers is
Your neighborhood
that's
friendly ghost?
that's what I'm gonna go dressed up to Boo Bash as, is Boo Bowers.
Okay. Okay. So
it's an after hours party event,
No, not
after
a
hours
party.
event.
Yeah.
Where after the park closes, you are in the park for an additional 3 hours with limited capacity rides. They said over 20 attractions. You get like free Mickey Premium, included Mickey Premium bars, like ice cream, like those, what are those, like Olaf Pops?
Yeah.
Like the lemonade bars. And
So
then
it's very similar to an after hours party, but
Right.
it's an after hours event.
or similar to I guess it would be most similar to an after hours party. I was going to say it's similar to a DVC Moonlight Madness, but those usually have fireworks. This does not have fireworks.
Yeah, so we're kind of curious to see, is this event going to be worth the price?
Right.
Because you're not getting as many things as you would normally get like in years past. You're not getting a parade, you're not getting fireworks, you're not getting like a standard meet and greet with the the characters in their Halloween costumes.
Right. Like you couldn't wait to see Jack and Sally.
But I'm sure that you will see them on their cavalcade,
Right.
but you won't be able to like stop and take a picture with them. You'll have to kind of do it like on the fly, like a selfie on the go type of thing.
Right, because they're going by in a cavalcade.
Yeah.
Cavalcades are just like tiny little parades
Right.
that do not have there's no set time for them. So it's just kind of like a surprise. Here comes Jack and Sally and Oogie Boogie.
But I think so. Okay, so me personally, the Halloween, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties in the past have been hard to do everything in one night. It's been hard to
Right.
complete the party, so you almost have to buy like a two tickets so you can go twice.
Right.
So you can make sure that you get the treats, get to do the trick or treating, get to meet the characters you want to meet, get to ride the rides you want to ride, get to watch the fire, get to do everything. So with this, sorry, I just burped.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
So with this, I feel like it'll be easier to to do everything, but also to not be on a schedule.
Right. Because you don't have to wait for the parade. You don't have to wait for the fireworks because there are no fireworks and it's not a true parade.
Right, and I think so in the past too, you would almost have to wait for like an hour to get a good spot for the fireworks because although it was a limited ticketed event, like it wasn't like a normal day in the park. There were less people in the party than there were in the park. Does that make sense?
Right.
But you still had to wait to get a good spot to see the fireworks because it was still,
You still wanted
crowded.
to, because like last year or the year before, they had like a stage show where they had this like giant Jack puppet up on the stage. And so you wanted to be able to see that, but also still be able to see the fireworks.
Because that was part of the fireworks, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so...
Somebody said Krampus is my boyfriend.
Oh, Krampus is my boyfriend.
So we mentioned the cavalcades.
So somebody said they posted times of the cavalcades, but
Did they?
did they post the times for the Halloween cavalcades? Because
Right.
I know that they posted them for...
I'll check.
Okay.
So I wanted to real quick read off what the cavalcades are. So we've got Mickey's Happy Halloween Cavalcade, where you could see Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Pluto, and pals dressed in their hauntingly beautiful Halloween costumes. And they say parade through the park. What? How are you going to call it a parade in the description when it's not a
I
parade?
think they're just saying that they like drive through the park.
Yeah.
Disney
Villain Halloween Cavalcade. Behold a Legion of Villains Unleashed. Wasn't that the name of the Villains Unleashed? Was
I think it was
an
the
after
villains
hours party, right?
Yeah.
To revel in this sinister season, look out for fiends like Dr. Facilier, the Queen of Hearts, and Jafar as they celebrate just how wonderful it is to be wicked.
It's good to be bad.
Yeah.
It's good to be... I hope they're going to play that song.
Jack's Nightmare Cavalcade. Prepare for a procession worthy of the Pumpkin King. Jack Skellington, along with Sally and Oogie Boogie from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, take to the streets to share thrilling, chilling tricks and treats.
Okay.
And then last but not least, or they said last but definitely not least, is Maleficent. So the fire-breathing dragon from Festival of Fantasy will be driving through the streets. I forgot what the name of the parade was because it's been so long since we've seen it.
Isn't that sad?
And then, so wait, you wanted me to check and see...
Did they post
the cavalcade times?
That might make it easier to see everything.
Right.
But you will have to do a little bit of planning.
Tim should dress up as Bob Belcher.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
People are curious, did you get your email for Ratatouille? And you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they sent out emails to annual pass holders and I think DVC. Was it DVC and annual pass?
Yeah.
Yeah, for like a preview of Ratatouille, which is very exciting.
Showtimes. Let's see here. Parades? No. These are just the regular cavalcades that are showing up. And that's it.
Yeah. So we don't see the times posted for the Halloween cavalcades, but we do see them posted for the regular, like, daytime cavalcades.
So Happily Ever After is happening tonight at 8:45. So there is a fireworks show during the time that you're allowed to be in the park for your Boo Bash ticket. So with a Boo Bash ticket, you'll be able to enter the park either at 7 or 7:30, depending on what time the party starts. Tonight, the party starts at 9:30, so we're able to enter the park at 7:30.
Okay.
And then the park doesn't close for normal day guests until 9:30, and then they usher everybody out that doesn't have a wristband. I'm assuming it's going to be a wristband. That's what it's been for parties in the past, for Boo Bash.
So then the party officially starts at 9:30.
Let me just check. Okay, no, Magic Kingdom Park closes at 9, so there's about a half an hour where you will be in there as they're ushering people out.
Oh, okay.
So, but take that with a grain of salt because Happily Ever After is at 8:45 and it's an 18-minute show. So 9:02,
Right. Yeah.
9:03.
So this is a good question. Melissa asks, thoughts on the new Star Wars hotel? And is it going to be, and then I can't read the rest of your comment.
Is it going to be worth it, maybe?
It's super expensive.
Super expensive. Also, here's something about it is after looking at it and all the offerings, it's kind of intimidating.
Yeah.
Like to be just like a normal person who, like, I've seen all the Star Wars films. I enjoy them. I don't cosplay as a Star Wars character. I don't dress up and like go to Star Wars conventions. And like, I know who like some of the characters are.
Yeah.
But not all of them.
You're not like a diehard Star Wars fan.
Right? Like I didn't watch Rebels.
Right.
Stuff like that. But we watched Mandalorian and things like that. So like I know Star Wars, but I don't know a lot of Star Wars.
We're like casual Star Wars fans.
I feel like we're like maybe one step above casual. Like,
okay.
What's his name's back there? Grogu.
You don't even know his name.
I was just trying to find him. He's tall Grogu though. Look at him. Look how tall he is. So there's like a lot of things happening and it kind of feels like you're like, go to this. There's like an attack on the bridge. We have to go and save the planet.
Well, they give you an itinerary. So they give you like
Well, that's the thing is I didn't see anywhere that's like you have this set itinerary. It was like a sample itinerary. Is that one that Disney provides you?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, you're paying so much money. I would hope that they would like kind of set it up for you in a way that you
wouldn't miss anything.
Yeah, they're just like, okay, now this is happening.
Right.
Now this is happening.
But like they're describing it as a land cruise.
Yeah.
And like when you're on a cruise, they like give you the time schedule, but they're not like, I guess that's the same as like you have a time schedule. You can go to this thing.
Well, and I think that what they are probably doing is they're probably like not forcing you to do these things. You could stay in your room and just enjoy your room. I imagine they're not
just stare off into the blankness of space.
Yeah, if you want to.
No window, just a screen that displays space.
If that's what you want to do, I feel like you probably could do that. But then they're also giving you all of these other opportunities that regular day guests in Galaxy's Edge, in Hollywood Studios, are not getting.
Right.
Because they are not on this land cruise.
Lightsaber training.
Yeah.
Do you get to learn how to like protect the bridge? Like,
I mean, it sounds
there's like
cool.
the captain's gala.
Here's
Gala.
Here's what I think. I think that as above average casual Star Wars fans,
okay,
if we do this, which I would like to try to do it. I know that it is super expensive, but I would like to be able to showcase it for you guys.
Yeah, so you guys can see what it's like.
But also so we can see, is it worth it? Would we recommend somebody do this?
Somebody says, I love Star Wars, but I'd rather do a Disney cruise. And they do have Star Wars Disney cruises.
Right. So, and I think that that's something, we haven't done that. We have done the Marvel cruise, which was really cool. As somebody who wasn't crazy into Marvel at the time, I did still enjoy the cruise, and I enjoyed the shows, and I enjoyed seeing the characters. I think if I had gone on the Marvel cruise now, I would have enjoyed it more, because I am more into Marvel now than I was then.
Thunder.
Yeah, it's going to rain. So it's going to be a spooky Halloween party tonight.
Oh, man.
No, after hours event.
Rainy.
Tonight. So back to the Star Wars hotel. I would like to do it. I would like to see if it's worth it. I'm excited for it.
Right.
But the price is like daunting. It's very expensive.
Well, they price it the same as they do a cruise.
Yeah.
So you're paying per person per night.
But they also are providing some food for you.
They're providing a lot of food.
Yeah.
3 meals a day.
Right. So,
and another meal.
like a snack?
Like, they don't call it a snack. They call it a quick service meal.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Which is like 4 meals a day, which sounds ridiculous.
So there's extra entertainment. They're providing food.
Oh, and your tickets into the park are included into Galaxy's Edge and stuff.
The only thing about that is, like, if we're annual pass holders, that
Right.
doesn't really...
I feel like you should get an annual pass holder discount for the price of a ticket.
I'm sure that they won't do that.
Right.
But that would be nice if they would do it. You're also getting an opportunity to do things that normal, like, park guests are not going to have the opportunity.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh, that scared me.
Jeez Louise. Siri was like dictating your entire paragraph there. I looked down at my phone and it was just like reading through it.
I'm sorry.
That scared the heck out of me.
I never said her name.
I know. I don't. I have to like hold it up.
Serious. Because I said we weren't like serious fans.
Right, but I have to hold my watch up in order to get her to go off.
That was so scary.
Maybe I was holding the button on the side because my wrist is big.
Oh no. So anyway, are you guys excited for the Star Wars hotel? Will you be trying to get in and stay? Is it something that you think is worth the price just with the information that we have so far? I'm curious.
Kathy Dawson says,
Oh, what?
is there an age restriction on it? And I don't think so.
I'm curious to know that if we go, will we pay it for Jackson as a ticket? Like,
Right.
is he...
Like,
How does that
is he a
work?
person?
Yeah, I mean, he is a person. Calm down, Siri.
Right? She scared the heck out of me.
Oh, people are asking, where is Jackson? So he is napping right now.
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
The darn...
Everybody's saying it's way too expensive. I agree. I think it is expensive. Oh, Robin's in here. Hi, Robin. I saw that you went to Disneyland. How much, like, so much fun. How exciting. What?
Just the way that you said that.
That was exciting.
Somebody says they're loving my tan lines, my sunglass lines.
Oh, yeah.
What was I looking up just now? Oh, the what's it called? Galactic Star Cruiser?
Yes. Sleepover with Chewbacca or bust. I don't know that you're going to get to sleep with
Right?
Chewbacca on this cruise, but you can always dream.
That would be amazing.
We're going to go. Oh, Chris says we're going to go, but we're rich.
No.
All right. Thoughts on the new Disneyland AP service? I'm excited that they are offering an annual pass ticket. I think that's cool. I do think... Oh, you're going to put a video out for your Disneyland trip. Cool. That's exciting.
Groovy.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. So yeah, I do think that it's cool that they're getting the annual passes back in like a roundabout way.
So I found one age restriction. For lightsaber training, you have to be 7 years or older to participate.
Okay.
But that's all that I'm finding so far.
Now, are these with the lightsabers that have the real lightsabers? Is that
I
what
don't
you're
know.
training with? Okay.
That's a good question.
All right.
All right. Also, the thing that's nice about this particular thing is that you arrive at 1.
Oh, okay.
Like, as opposed to normal Disney hotel, you arrive at 4. That's like their normal, like, you can
Check-in
come
time.
to Disney now.
Yeah.
So you get ship orientation, then you get light refreshments,
Ooh.
then you get sabacc lessons. You learn to play the card game that they're playing,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
You get a muster drill, which I don't understand why.
Because you're on a land cruise.
All right.
I think
well,
they're really trying to like immerse you in, like,
But that's
we're
like-
going to space.
that's like excessive, right? Like I don't need to see that.
Peter and Kitch are in here, and they said we should share a room.
I call top bunk.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
Let's do it.
Have you seen the size of them? Like when you
They
like
do
look at
so small.
look at Zach Ridley's like Instagram. He put a picture up a long time ago of like the actual room, and it looks like they're like about this big.
I
like,
wonder like, do your feet hang out?
They don't. They can't
Oh, so then
because
what-
it's like
what
a
do
pod.
You're just like in fetal position in space.
Well, if you're a kid,
But like if adults are sharing the room, how does that work?
They have different size rooms.
Oh.
So maybe you could get like a larger room.
Okay. Well, I second the sharing of the room.
So after the muster drill, then you go to a
But
captain's
actually,
reception.
Wait, really quick. Even if you do share rooms, it doesn't matter. You're still charged per person.
Right.
So you're paying regular price to not be able
Yeah,
to fit into
it
the
doesn't
bed.
matter. Well, it goes down depending on how many people.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get through this, and we'll see if we can find the price. You dinner featuring live music, so like, or DJ Rex is just in there.
Oh, right.
Outer Rim Regalia, so like I guess somewhere on the ship you like look out on a bunch of ships going by.
The Outer Rim is the bar, right?
That's in the Contemporary.
Oh. Okay.
And then I like this.
You can't reuse names.
Right? Unexpected story moment. For example, you might have to prove your mettle to join an elite smuggling ring hide a stowaway to help the resistance.
Ooh.
And this is just for a half an hour from 7:30 to 8 o'clock at night. Like after you've eaten all your dinner, like went dancing, had the Outer Rim Regalia, like dancing to live music, getting a little bit loose, and they're like, "We need you to help smuggle an elite, like we need to get this plans from Princess Leia, put them in an R2."
Okay.
Like that's, and then you go to bridge training, so they're going to teach you to fly the ship after this.
It's okay.
And then special entertainment for 15 minutes in the atrium. What is that?
I don't know.
It's just the last scene where like Chewie doesn't get the medal, and everybody's like, "Oh man."
That's the entertainment. Okay, so for now, knowing what we know, I'm gonna say that I am not sure that this is gonna be worth the price unless you're a like really intense Star Wars fan.
Wait, okay. This is where it gets interesting.
What?
So, next day, breakfast between 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Then they take you over to Batuu.
Okay.
Like you get on a special shuttle, take you down to Batuu.
Okay. Does the shuttle like? I wonder if the shuttle has like blacked out.
Yeah, it's all screens. We've seen this before.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Well,
so
apparently we have.
they decked it. They like camouflaged it as if people were seeing a party bus.
Oh.
But they have a bus that's all screens instead of windows, and like special lighting and stuff. And like you never see the outside world until you get to Batuu. So it looks like you're getting on a ship.
And they drop you off like you don't go through the main.
You don't
entrance.
go through the main entrance. You go straight into Batuu. But your ticket does include access to the rest of the park.
Okay.
I wonder if you can make. Well, I guess fast passes. We don't know if those are coming back. But like, I wonder if you'll be able to get fast passes.
I think they should guarantee that you get on Rise.
Well, that's the thing this is where it gets weird is because they say,
oh, you do.
Rise of the Resistance from 8:45 to 9:30.
Okay.
Then there's another special story moment.
In the park?
You might broker a deal with a heist, for a heist, arrange to steal a ship from the First Order.
So here's my question. These things are happening, right? And then other like day guests are
just like around.
So
is this before the park? No, it's not before the park opens.
Do they get the experience just as a bystander? Like, do they just get to see?
Right. Could I just like walk up and be like,
just join,
I'll help.
I'm with them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like, and then you ride Millennium Falcon, which that makes sense. Like, you know, I wonder if, here's what I wish they would do.
Okay.
Here's what I want to happen. Disney. I'm sending ideas your way, and it seems like it would be easy to do.
Okay.
In my mind, it seems easy. So you get into Batuu, you ride Rise of the Resistance, then you pop out, and they're like, "Sir, follow me. We need to go and do a heist." And you're like, "All right, cool, let's go do it." And they like take you off to the side, and they're like, "All right, here's what you have to do. I need you to go to the Millennium Falcon, and I need you to give them this specific card when you get there." And they usher you in through like a specific entrance.
Okay.
Right? And then you get in line at Millennium Falcon. And for you specifically, people that have ridden or like that are staying on the Star Cruiser, they change the Millennium Falcon video.
I don't think that they're doing that.
That's what I'm telling you is I wish they would.
Okay.
That would make this worth it alone.
Okay.
Like you can only get.
You think that's worth $5,000?
Well, no, but like if that's the only way that you can get a special ride, like a specific ride on Millennium Falcon, I think more people would do it.
I mean, I do think that would be a really cool idea, but I don't see Disney Disney knows that people are going to pay for this regardless. Like
Trowbridge,
what?
get on it. Scott, he's an Imagineer.
Oh.
I don't know. He's not.
But like, I don't think that they're going to do anything super special because
You literally have a special story moment in Galaxy's Edge.
I'm talking about this.
With the ride?
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
going to change the ride. People are already going to pay the money. They don't have to spend the money on changing the ride. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you get lunch at Docking Bay 7.
Right.
Then you are transported back to the Star Cruiser.
Okay.
So you're only in the park from 8:25 until 12:40.
Okay.
And then you do lightsaber training, droid racing competition. I wonder if you have to provide your own droid, like you were supposed to have built a droid.
Well, no, I think they would mention that. Right?
Okay.
I do want to say just really quick, I'm seeing a few people saying that this is their first time catching us live.
Oh.
So welcome. Thank you for hanging out live with us. I know that we don't normally, or actually we don't. We never tell people when we're going live. It's just kind of like a surprise thing. So I thank you for coming on such short notice.
Then you build a model ship. I wonder if what if it's just like Lego?
What is this?
What? I don't know.
I don't understand.
Then a sabacc tournament, so you better have been paying attention when they were teaching you how to play it. Cocktails at Sublight Lounge. Taste around the Galaxy dinner.
Ooh, okay.
Another story moment.
Okay.
Put the heist plan into action. So wait, does this have to do with you had to have brokered the deal for a heist?
The story continues throughout it's like an ongoing story moment.
Bring the stolen ship aboard. Okay, yeah, so, and then spectacular finale. Then you get a breakfast the next morning.
Okay, and then what was the other thing?
Just leave.
Oh. And then you
get out.
Leave. So it does sound neat. Like it does. Oh, what's this?
So you have to check the Play Disney app 30 days before your departure date.
Okay.
To find out your itinerary.
Oh, sorry. I hit the table. So then it also says that they recommend that you're encouraged to don your galactic best as you will become a unique character in the Star Wars galaxy. We invite you to dress the part. So this sounds expensive. I don't have any galactic clothes.
I know.
Like, we're going to have to buy new clothes, be in space. Like,
okay,
it does sound exciting, though. It sounds cool.
I need to get the prices here. This is where I didn't... let's see here. Okay. Keep answering questions. I gotta dive deep in here to try to find the price.
Which part do you look forward to? So in the Star Wars Galactic Cruise, like I think for me, Galactic Cruiser? Star Wars Galactic Cruiser?
Yeah, okay. Star Cruiser.
Star Cruiser, that's what it is. All right. I think I look forward to the storytelling elements, like feeling like I'm in a Star Wars movie, because that was the one thing that was so cool. Not the one thing, that was one of the things that was so cool about Rise of the Resistance. Even though I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, it felt really neat to be like in a Star Wars movie, because that's literally what it felt like. It felt like you were in the movie.
Right.
And so I kind of look forward to that part of it, like feeling like you're in this Star Wars universe for real for like 2 full days.
Right.
Sounds pretty neat.
So people, I don't know if we ever said what the price was. So for a standard cabin, there's 3 different levels of cabins. There's the standard cabin, the Galactic class suite or Galaxy class suite, and then the Grand Captain suite.
Ooh.
Which is a 2-bedroom.
How many people does that sleep?
So the standard one sleeps 4 to 5. I don't understand what that means.
Maybe like if you're like kids, maybe like 2 kids could fit and then 1 adult. Like they're, you know what I mean? Like if it's 4 adults or if it's 3 adults and 2 kids.
No, it says that I guess some rooms have a pull-down bed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And I guess the 2 berths are supposed to be adult size, so the bunk beds.
Oh, they are?
That's what it says.
They look so small.
Right?
Okay.
Look at them in this picture next to that queen size bed.
They just, I mean, it looks the same length-ish. No, it doesn't.
No. I mean...
I don't know, it kind of does look the same
length. Yeah, it kind of does.
Okay. It looks deceiving.
Because I think the hole is smaller than the actual bed.
Yeah.
Like the hole to get into it.
Okay.
But you have to like climb a little ladder to get to the top bunk.
It sounds kind of fun. I used to have bunk beds when I was a kid. So like, I think it'll bring you back to your childhood.
Okay, so the Galaxy class suite sleeps 4, which is a queen bed and 2 wall pull-down beds. So you don't have to get into those bunk beds.
But I think that's kind of like the fun part.
And then the Grand Cabin Suite is 2 bedrooms, sleeps 8 passengers, 2 queen beds, 2 berths, which are the bunk beds, and 2 wall pull-down beds.
Okay.
And so the sample rate, this is for 8/20/22 to 9/17/2022.
So this is the end of August through like mid-September of next year. Yeah.
For a standard room, 2 guests per cabin, $1,209 per night per guest, for a total of $4,809 for two days.
Okay.
Or if you're doing 3 guests per cabin, which is 2 adults, 1 child, it is $5,299 for the total voyage. But it drops down, so it's like $889 a night per guest per night. And then 4 guests per cabin is $6,000.
Wow. I think it really just depends on like how big of a fan are you? Are you willing to spend that much money?
Right?
I just like...
Pretty wild.
It is pretty wild. What was the... can you go back to that?
Yeah.
Sorry, there was something I wanted to see really quick. Oh no, it's all the way at the bottom. Wait. Hold on, let me see.
Jackson's first Star Cruiser. Yeah, it's expensive.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just curious it said it was listing off the amenities, and I was wondering if there were like special amenities. You do get the
you
H2O
get a phone.
Plus. Well, no, but you get like every hotel room comes with a phone.
Right.
But then you get the H2O Plus spa, bath, and shower products. But I wonder if they'll be space themed.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably
not. That's what they all are.
No, but I'm like, will it be space themed?
No.
Okay.
So, all right. So we talked enough about Star Cruiser. I wanted to get back to Boo Bash.
Boo Bash.
Oh
yeah.
What?
This is a really good question. Walter says, will Jackson's nap time disrupt our itinerary?
Yeah, I don't know. I forget what the itinerary was.
I wonder if they will, if they take that into account, because you leave the park at 12:50. Remember when we were reading the times that you leave? It said you leave the park at like 12:40 or 12:50.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're taking into account kids needing to nap. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
I feel like you could tell them, like, here's a problem with my itinerary. I need a nap in here. And they'd be like, okay, here, your itinerary is different.
Well, I think they would know, because I think everybody kind of does the same thing.
Well, no, I don't think they do. I think it's like small groups of people do the same thing.
Okay.
So, like, you might not go into Galaxy's Edge first. You might go later.
Because that's a sample itinerary.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that's a good question, though. That's a really good question. A lot of people are asking if
on the Star Cruiser, you get the rest of the story of your coaxium heist.
Oh.
So that's the storyline of Millennium Falcon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. I like that. A lot of people have been asking also about SeaWorld's Hallow Scream event.
Okay.
I am super excited for it.
Me too.
I think it's going to be cool to see like how they handle their first year.
Right.
It is an event that is at Busch Gardens, so I think that they will have like some pointers. You know?
Oh yeah.
It won't be like a fully.
It's like they're not exactly new to it. Like it has been within the company. It's just the first time at the Orlando park.
But it's exciting to see. Like, I wonder what like the different houses are going to be themed as. I can't wait to see this like Frozen horror house.
Oh yeah.
That sounds cool.
Somebody said there's only like 100 or 200 rooms at the Star Cruiser. That makes sense.
Well, and we pass by the building every time that we go to Hollywood Studios, right? Like,
yeah. Well, not Hollywood Studios. Where is it that we're headed to when we go past
Epcot.
it?
Is it Epcot?
No.
We pass by it when we're driving to Disney. We see it.
Yeah, we see it every once in a while.
So it looks very small.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It doesn't look big at all.
Back to Boo Bash. So there have been some characters that you will be able to see, not meet, that have been announced. We have gotten the announcement of Goofy. You'll be able to see him somewhere.
Okay. Is he going to be Skeleton Goofy?
Yeah, I think so.
That's my favorite Goofy, is Skeleton Goofy.
So that makes me wonder, is Goofy not going to be in the parade then? Chip and Dale.
It's not a parade.
Chip and Dale, which they'll probably be up over top of
Frontier.
The frontier land over there between, what am I trying to say here? Right there next to Pecos Bill.
Yeah. Is there going to be an AP discount for the Star Cruiser?
I don't think so. It said something on the page. I can go back and look.
Okay. Pirate Goofy.
Hold on, let me read it. You answer questions.
Okay.
It doesn't say if there is an AP discount or not, but it does say that you do get package includes 2 breakfast, 2 lunch, and 2 dinner meals per guest, with gratuity included for the dinners, and 1 quick service meal consisting of 1 entree and either 1 non-alcoholic beverage, or, if over 21, 1 alcoholic beverage where available. Guests 3 to 9, 1 combo meal from children's menu offerings to be used in the theme park only.
Okay.
So you do get kind of a lot of food.
I mean, it sounds like a cruise. It sounds like a normal cruise,
right.
Which is it's pretty exciting.
Another character. I know I'm jumping back and forth. Miss Carlotta, Miss Renata, and Brome the butler will be at Haunted Mansion, and then Foulfellow and Gideon will be around. Those are the only characters that we have heard, like that are going to be there.
Right. I think that they're. I don't think that the characters are going to be the big selling point of this party.
Right.
Or not party. It's not a party. It's a Halloween event. They do have some trick or treating, so you will be able to get in the trick or treating lines and get some candy. They will have the included snacks. They will have rides will be open. I think the main thing that is kind of the selling point of this is that the crowd levels will be lower, and you'll be able to ride the rides with lower weights.
Right.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I hope we get a Bumble. I hope we get Piglet.
I know. Remember when Jackson dressed up as Piglet as a butterfly? That was literally the best. I don't know what we're going to do for Halloween this year.
I don't know. I have an idea, but it's been very hard for me to find parts of it. So I'd have to make it, and it's very complex to make. So I don't know if I can do it.
Well, and also this year we're going to, I think, really trick or treat.
Yeah.
I think he'll be old enough to we can walk around the neighborhood and go trick or treating.
Yeah.
Which will be so exciting.
I know.
Isn't that just so fun?
That is fun.
I'm excited. It's also I think our 18-year anniversary or something this year.
Oh yeah.
Right? Is that right?
2011. 20 years.
No, it's not our 20-year anniversary. It can't be.
No, 10. No, what?
No, it's our 10-year wedding anniversary was this
2011.
year.
Okay.
So it's our 17th anniversary?
Yeah.
No, I think it's 18.
When did it? 2004. What's 2020? 21 minus 4. What's 21 minus 4?
17.
17
right?
years.
Is that right? No, that can't be right. Is that right?
17 years.
Is it? Yeah, okay. So we have been together for 17 years this year on Halloween. So look at that. Look at us now. Look at us.
Just look at us.
Dress him up as Harry Styles. Ooh, I love that, Amy. That's such a good idea. I think it'll be too hot, though.
Yeah, it will be. And we don't own enough Gucci. So wait, Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes.
There have been some rumors, I say. I'll state that one more time. Rumors. One more time. Rumors.
What? I don't know what you're...
That there could be an 11th house this year.
Oh.
Because,
a secret one?
Secret one.
Okay.
Because at some point, Halloween Horror Nights updated their website to include enough spaces for the houses that have been announced and enough blank spaces totaling 11.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe it, though.
No?
Just throwing that out there.
You don't think?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool if it was. Because I feel, this is going to sound bad, but I'm not super crazy excited for HHN.
Why not?
Because I just feel like it's, I don't know. I think I'm more excited for, to see what SeaWorld's doing, because it's all new and it's all, new properties. It's not IPs.
Okay.
Because, I can't imagine how scary Haunting of Hill House is going to be.
That was one of the scariest moments in my life while watching that show is when they're in the Jeep.
But that's not
and she pops out from the back
that
seat.
That doesn't translate to...
It could. You never know.
I don't think that specific scene could translate to a haunted house. How would it?
Maybe
that was like a very individual scare. So like that person would have to be directly behind you.
Right.
That's not going to happen in this house.
That's true.
So like I don't know. I'm less excited. These properties seem less scary to me.
Okay.
So I don't know.
All right.
I am excited to see Beetlejuice. I think that one I want to see because it sounds like it's going to be a fun one.
Right.
But not a scary one, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And then what was the other one?
We already know of. We've already been through Bride of Frankenstein Lives.
Okay, and that was like, cool. It wasn't super scary.
Man,
it was pretty.
Let's see if I can think through everything that's been announced. I've been going through rumors and stuff, and so I'm trying to remember which ones have been announced and which ones haven't been announced.
Well, so like the Tooth Fairy one.
Tooth Fairy one has not been announced, but it happened last year.
Okay.
Puppet Theater has not officially been announced.
But it was
leaked through a Peacock behind the scenes type thing.
Last year.
That
one was sounded cool, but it also sounded identical to a house that they did at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know. It's like we've already seen it.
So I'm going to go through and just read what the houses are so I don't mess anything up.
Okay. Oh, Texas Chainsaw. So
Chainsaw,
they've already done
it, yeah.
Well, but they did it at Hollywood. Did they do it in? Yeah, they did it in. That's right, they did it in Orlando.
But it was the Rob Zombie version.
Okay.
So this is the original version.
And we saw the original version in Hollywood.
Right.
Okay, so I feel like we've already
Icons
done that.
captured.
That one I'm excited about, but I can't imagine it being super scary because it's gonna change. Each room is gonna change.
Right.
So it's going to bring you out of the story and then into another story. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Okay.
Hollywood's HHN is a lot less exciting. A bunch of house. Can you make it smaller so I can read their whole comment?
Where is it?
Right here.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
I can't read the rest of your. Oh,
a bunch of houses from previous years.
Oh, is it?
So we've got HHN icons captured. We've got Texas Chainsaw, Bride of Frankenstein Lives, Haunting of Hill House, Beetlejuice, and that's it.
Okay. So I'm excited for Beetlejuice. I'm excited to see the icons captured, and like I am excited to see all the icons because my first year at Horror Nights was 21, which was Lady Luck, and I feel like I haven't seen some of these other icons like given a proper highlight, like a proper spotlight, you know?
Right.
I've seen them in the Scare Zone. What was the Scare Zone? It was for 25, where they were all in the, like where we watched the director like killed somebody in the bathtub, like whatever that Scare Zone was.
Right.
That was the only place that I had seen all of the icons in one place.
Right.
So,
but Lady Luck wasn't there.
No, but I got to see her in 21.
And you've never seen Terror Queen?
No, I've never seen Terror Queen.
Okay.
So she's like an alien?
I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look her up, her backstory.
Okay. But somebody did leave a comment in one of the videos where they said that she harvests people's blood.
Okay.
That's like her whole deal.
Okay.
So I wonder if she has something to do with that.
With like the blood harvest, the controller thing?
But I don't think she's the controller. I think that's going to be somebody else.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Bart said, what about that house where you have a basketball game tomorrow?
I got shoe game. Where's Bart?
He was up there somewhere.
Oh, hi, Sorry. Bart.
Oh, the tribute store.
Oh, I am excited for the tribute store.
Should be pretty good. Oh, speaking of the tribute store, they do have a limited experience or it's not an experience. Mm-hmm. It's like a limited offering where you can go and pay them $190 or $225 and take your own photo and send it to them, and they will put it up on the wall in the tribute store.
But they stylize it to where it looks like old timey,
right?
And it's going to be in like a, I don't know. You're going to have like a special
spot.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the picture that we saw, it was a guy, and it showed his like headshot, just his head, and then they showed how they put him like stylized into this picture, and he had like a big violin thing.
Yeah, like a bass fiddle.
Yeah, and he was wearing like old timey clothes, and it was like in black and white,
or like
and it was
sepia tone.
Yeah, so it looked really cool.
Yeah.
And so we did do it, and so I can't wait to see what they look like. What are we gonna look like?
I don't know.
Yeah. My son's name is Bort.
My son's name is also Bort.
Are you going to do a video talking about all of the icons? I don't think so.
No? Oh, Peppa Pig theme park. What do you know about it?
Ooh.
I like how it's like I'm being interrogated.
Yeah, so we have a video coming up where we're going to get to show you more about the Peppa Pig, like what's happening so far. So stay tuned to that. Who's that on your couch? Nobody. I'm currently watching from All Star Movies. Hi! I hope you're having fun at All Star Movies. The Terror Tram is coming back in Hollywood. That's exciting. I see, that was something that I liked. I liked that you had to like get off the tram and then walk through the scary like airplane area. I always did like that. I thought that was cool.
Let's see here.
Are you not doing a full rundown of HHN like previous years? So we've kind of started doing our our here's what we know so far type videos.
But we don't know near enough. Like we don't know any of the scare zones, or they haven't announced any of the scare zones. So we kind of have an idea. Like we know Crypt TV because of like what the props are, but they haven't announced it yet.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of information that's like for sure confirmed information. So that's why we haven't done it yet.
All right, here's everything that I know about Peppa Pig theme park.
Okay.
We're going to have Grampy Rabbit's Dinosaur Adventure.
Ooh.
Sounds like fun. Granddad Dog's Pirate Island Boat Ride. Peppa's Pedal Bike Tour.
Oh, that's fun.
Grandpa Pig's Greenhouse, which looks like a playground.
Okay.
Rebecca Rabbit's Playground. Daddy Pig's Roller Coaster.
Ooh.
Peppa Pig's Balloon Ride. And more info coming soon.
He looks like a little potato.
It's a little potato wearing a mustache.
Oh, because it's the guy. It's Tater.
I never watched this show.
And Toddy. What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember their names.
Did I say the Muddy Puddles Splash Pad?
Oh, no, but that sounds fun.
Yeah, there's that one too.
Tim and Jen, will you eat at the boathouse? We were meant to be there, and then I can't read the rest of your comment. But we love Boathouse. It's delicious. We will try to eat there soon. Sorry, I was trying to read these other comments. I didn't realize Crypt TV was going to be at Horror Nights. That's massive. So Crypt TV has not been confirmed, but their logo was all over these prop pieces, and then they covered the logo up. So like it's pretty much like confirmed, but like not confirmed. Does that make sense? And then they also have all of the, so like once we realized that it was going to be Crypt TV, we started watching some of their, like we watched the Look-See series, we watched the what's the cult one, the Sunny Family Cult.
Yeah.
And so they have like the cult logo on the door.
Right, but that's the door in the woods, or the girl in the woods.
Right, but what I'm saying is like we know, like it's confirmed through all of these things.
Oh
like,
yeah.
We know that it's going to have the Sunny Family Cult. We know that it's going to have, I feel like the Look-See is going to have to definitely be a part of it.
I think yeah. A lot of people were excited about the Look-See.
Yeah.
Where is the Peppa Pig theme park? It's going to be at Legoland in Orlando.
Yeah.
So also I tweeted about the fact that like these big prop set pieces were like very obviously from these specific things, and the creator of Crypt TV tweeted back, he goes, and I was like, all right, well, you know.
Is Jackson going to HHN with us? No, he's not.
No.
I know that there are people that bring their kids to HHN, and that's just not something that we're gonna do. I don't think that Jackson would have a good time. So
no, I don't think so.
We're gonna wait until he's old enough to tell us that he wants to go. Where do you watch Crypt TV? So we watched it on YouTube. They have a YouTube channel, and then they have a playlist, so you can watch. They're very short videos. They're like 3 minutes long. So we watched at the very end of the playlist. You can watch the supercut of everything, so you don't have to like load a new video every 3 minutes.
Bart wanted me to. Oh no, I can't type in this one, can I?
Oh, can you not?
Here, I'll do it down here, and then we'll pop it back out.
Okay.
Bart wanted me to link this video, so I'm going to put a link in the chat, and then you guys watch this video after we're done with the live show. But this is from a Halloween Horror Nights past, where the usher, who is one of the icons that should be featured in Icons Captured, stole my camera and started vlogging with it.
Yeah.
So
it was really cool. And I feel like, see, those are the types of moments that I don't think we're going to get anymore because of COVID and because of just like rules being more, do you know what I mean? Like strict.
Right.
So, which stinks. I'm glad that we got the experience like when we could, but I don't think they're going to be doing stuff like that anymore. Oh, somebody said that your TikTok is everything.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I've been trying really hard at it. Some are better than others, I feel like.
I think TikTok is tough because you can't try too hard. You just have to kind of like
put it out there. String cheese going across the sky. And people love it.
Somebody asked if we'll be going to HHN together, and I don't know if we'll be able to because of Jackson.
Right.
So there may be a day where like Tim goes by himself or with friends, and then maybe I'll go with friends, and we'll have different experiences, which makes me sad because I want to go with you.
Oh, somebody says, during Boo Bash, can you stay in the park and just walk around with no ticket? No, you can't, because you have to have a wristband or like some other form of identification. I don't know if it's a lanyard or a wristband. Mm-hmm. Probably going to be a wristband. And if you don't have it, they have like checkpoints set up at the beginning of the night to block people from going to, like, you just kind of like get closer and closer to the exit.
Yeah. And so, you have to show your wristband. Like, there's no getting around it. So you for sure need a ticket.
I already seen the pool party TikTok was amazing.
Good. Yeah, that was a good one. Cool.
Hello from Japan. Konnichiwa.
Hi, yeah. Babysitter. Yeah, so we don't really have anybody that can babysit Jackson, unfortunately.
Right.
Like, I wish that we had that, but we don't.
So, like, I think that, like, my brother has 2 kids of his own, so I feel like putting another kid in there is just a lot of work.
Yeah.
And then my parents my dad's blind, and my mom has a hard time lifting Jackson.
Yeah.
And so he's still at the point where, like, he needs to be put into bed, and so I don't think that we could do that.
It's hard because we can't really rely on family for that kind of stuff. And we can't really, with COVID, it's hard to bring outside people in. Mm-hmm. You know, it's kind of just a weird time right now. Hopefully one day that will change, but yeah. Whatever happened with the triops? Teresa asked. So
they never happened.
They never hatched. So all the water evaporated, and we ended up just getting rid of the triops. But somebody sent me. It was from, I want to say they were called the Theme Park Company. They sent me a video of theirs, and they're huge, and they look really scary. So I'm kind of glad that it didn't work out for us.
Somebody said, are they giving out candy at Boo Bash? And yes, they are.
Can you research the theme park dessert options sometime? So I feel like we show the desserts pretty often in the videos.
Show a lot of desserts.
Yeah, we probably eat too many desserts, honestly. Have you watched the Behind the Attraction episodes on Disney Plus? We did. Yeah, we watched the one recently for Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. I saw a lot of people saying that they didn't like the show because it wasn't telling them anything they didn't already know.
Right.
But I feel like I learned stuff from it.
Yeah, I feel like the majority of it you knew, but then there's like other parts that like were a surprise.
I think it was neat to see like the old videos.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I thought that was really awesome. I think it's a really like well done show. It's very like it keeps your attention, you know?
Oh, are you guys going to watch Marvel's What If? I think so.
Yeah, I am. I'm excited about it. Any idea how much the new annual passes for Disney will run? Honestly, I hope that they don't go up in price, but they probably will.
Right.
Any advice for first-time parents? There's so much. I think that it's just you're constantly learning. You're never going to know everything, so don't try to know everything.
Oh, yeah.
Because it'll just stress you out.
I feel like don't Hakuna Matata. Like, it's not... you are learning stuff all the time, but like it's not as hard as people make it out to be when you are first, like when you first learn that you're pregnant. People are like, oh, get ready, like you're never gonna sleep again. And like,
I mean, well, we didn't really sleep for the first like year and a half.
I know, but like when somebody says to me you're never going to sleep, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be terrible. But like really, you are getting a little bit of sleep.
Yeah, I think it's just you have to They always say you're supposed to sleep when the baby's sleeping, but like I could never do that because
Right.
that was my only time to do things like to edit videos or to do dishes or laundry or whatever.
Right.
So I feel like it's you're going to get a lot of advice and probably like 5% of it is going to be useful.
Right.
So just keep that in mind. But yeah, congratulations though. That's exciting. We're very excited for you.
Nothing is perfect. That's my advice.
Yeah, like you're not perfect. Like situations aren't going to be perfect, but as long as your baby is fed and like you have like happy and loved, I think that's really all you can ask for. Any news on the Harmony Barbershop? I think we've answered this a few times in this live show, but no, they're still closed. I don't know when they'll open.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Especially with like the variant stuff and with the cases going up, like who knows?
It's a good question.
Can't wait to see the new evening show at Epcot starting October 1st.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Are there any special hot dogs for Halloween? No.
No.
There's only really like a couple of special food options for Halloween.
Well,
and even less for during the Boo Bash.
There's kind of a lot of food options though, but they're all at like the different resorts.
And they don't start until like October or mid-September.
Yeah, and I think that's just they're guaranteeing people coming back.
Right.
So, oh no, is that him?
Yeah, let me go see if I can lay him back down again real quick.
Oh, this little buddy. Here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see him. Can you see him? There he is. He sat up. Sometimes he'll do that where he'll be like totally asleep, but he'll sit up because he doesn't have his pacifier, and he will just sit up like trying to find his pacifier, and then you just lay him right back down and he just goes, he's still asleep. Will you be going to Sir Henry's this year? I hope so. Yeah, because last year was really, they did a really good job. I think it was one of the best small town haunts in the area. Which cruises have you been on, and which one was your favorite? So I would say that the first cruise that we did was my favorite, which was I think it was the Marvel cruise. It was really fun because it was just so exciting. It was such an exciting time. We got to see so many characters. We got to do so many things that we had never done. It was just really neat. We got to eat at Palo. It was awesome. The second cruise that we did though was the 1-day cruise from San Diego to Mexico, I believe. And that one was amazing because we got to do Palo brunch, and that was so good. But I was pregnant at the time. I think that's the one where I was pregnant. Yeah. So I couldn't eat all of the delicious food. I could only eat some of the food. But it was amazing. So what's with the masks at Disney now? So the rules have changed. And I think that's something that's going to continue to happen. I think the rules are just, you kind of have to be flexible in this like moment in time because I think things are constantly changing. But you have to wear your mask indoors, and you have to wear it on all rides, even outdoor rides. So, are you going to take Jackson to Not So Scary? So the party or the Halloween event that's happening is not the Not So Scary Halloween party. It is Boo Bash Halloween After Hours. It's not. They're not calling it a party. They're not calling it the normal name. So, but we actually won't be taking Jackson because the party starts at 9:30 and Jackson's bedtime is 7:30. So we're not going to keep him awake to go to something. So unfortunately, no, he won't get to do that this year. But when his bedtime goes like later, we'll definitely take him to the Halloween stuff at Disney. So hopefully us Brits can come this year. Kirky, I hope you guys get to come over. I feel so bad that that the borders are closed. The travel borders have been closed for so long.
Okay, here we are. I'm back.
How do you do?
Good.
Look at that baby.
It was just the thunder, I think, kind of got him a little bit like, what?
Oh, no.
Any tips for a solo Disney traveler? I mean,
I don't know that you're the only one that's done Disney solo.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know that there's...
So I would say, because you went to Disneyland by
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
And how, like, what were some tips for that trip? Do you remember?
No, I don't think that it's not really that much different than going with a family. Like, it's just, you just do whatever you want to.
Yeah.
You know?
That was actually one of my favorite videos that you did was the the Disney. You had like the best Disneyland day, and you had so much fun. You rode like all these rides, and it looked so fun. I was so sad.
Yeah, it was a good time. But don't worry, maybe you'll get to go sometime soon.
You should go to Busch Gardens Williamsburg.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We'd like to go everywhere. It's just kind of like, will you get Jackson's haircut somewhere else other than the barbershop? So here's the thing. Here's the reason that I would like to wait for the barbershop is because Disney is such a big part of our lives. It would be nice to have his, like, this moment.
Yeah.
You know, like the first haircut.
It'll just be so special.
Yeah. So, like, it's like your first trip to Disney, your first trip to Disneyland, your first haircut at Disney. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a thing. Like, what are some other firsts that you can do at Disney? You know, like your first roller coaster.
Yeah.
So, but like, this is the only thing that I can think of that's like, there's an actual, like, tangible thing where it's like you go to the barbershop and they're like, hey, we have a thing that's like the first haircut. You get a certificate, you get a hat.
Yeah, it's a special like service that they do. So it's really like super magical. And I think that they do so many first haircuts there that it'll be less scary for Jackson because they're so used to it, you know? Like they have like a procedure that they do to make it like easier for the kids.
Yeah.
So I think it's more me. Like, I want to do it at Disney.
Right?
I don't know. We're just going to wait. Any tips for first time at Disney World? Depending on when you go, just be really, really ready for the humidity and the weather. And take breaks. Because it's super hot right now. And the lines are really long. So when you need to take a break, take a break.
Ooh, this is a good question. Are masks required on the ferry boat to Magic Kingdom? I'm not 100% sure at the moment. I'd have to look because it is required on the monorail. It's required on buses. It's required at all indoor locations.
I think it's on transportation though too.
I think so too because like you need to wear a mask to ride Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's on all rides. Like you have to have your mask on. It doesn't matter your vaccination status. You have to wear your mask on all rides, indoor and outdoor, and you have to wear your mask at all indoor locations. So if you go into a gift shop or a restaurant or something, you have to have your mask on.
Right.
Is it okay to bring drinks into the park still? Like water?
You can bring drinks in still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we bring 3 huge things of water every time we go. Alani tips. So when we went to Alani the first time, we were only there for 2 days. We packed a lot of stuff into those 2 days. So hopefully on our next trip, we'll have more tips for you because our next trip is going to be a little bit longer. And we're hopefully going to get to do some more stuff on this trip.
It doesn't specifically say...
For the ferry boat?
For the ferry boat. Oh, all transportation except for ferry boats.
Oh, except for ferry boats?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
So you don't have to wear a mask on the ferry boat.
But I would recommend it because
You're very close.
Yeah, there's no social distancing. And one of our last videos, they like jammed us into that ferry boat. Mm-hmm. And there was a family that literally stood like right next to us. So there is no sense of social distancing. So if you're concerned, I would still wear the mask.
Yeah, it says that the only place that face coverings are optional is outdoor common areas and pool decks. Why do you use a Magic Band instead of a watch? I'm just so used to the Magic Band. I use the watch too, but I don't know why. It feels like I'm missing something when I leave for the park without the Magic Band. CMs don't even wear them on the ferry. That's what somebody says.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Somebody said they're going to Alani for their honeymoon in December. Congratulations. That was Sydney. Congratulations, Sydney. That sounds exciting. Where is the best place to eat in Disney? Love seeing Jackson growing up.
Oh, I mean, I guess that depends on what kind of food you like.
Well, for us, like, what's our favorite thing? Not at Disney Springs, like in a Disney park.
I really enjoyed brunch at California Grill. I really enjoyed brunch at Les Cellier, but that was a special time thing.
Yeah, they're not doing that anymore, I don't think. A lot of people really like the Skipper Canteen.
Right, we haven't had a good experience there.
No, but I think we should go back and try it again.
Okay.
Because we've taught, like, our friends love it. A lot of people say it's like their number one place.
Okay.
So I think we need to give it another try. Excuse me. Sorry.
No.
The only thing is that they don't have any outdoor seating. We're only really doing outdoor seating right now.
What's another place though for you?
For maybe like we had a really good meal at Tiffin's. It was very expensive, but it was really, really good.
Yeah.
Our service, like our server wasn't great, but the food was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say Tiffin's. I would also recommend going to Nomad Lounge, which is the outdoor lounge area for Tiffin's. It's a different menu, but they have really delicious like small plates, and then they have lots of fun drinks. They have non-alcoholic drinks. They have alcoholic drinks. Like they have a kids menu. There's stuff for everybody.
I like the chicken at Old Key West at Olivia's.
Mm-hmm.
That's
really
good.
good. Yeah, Olivia's is really nice. Yak and Yeti, that's a good one. Yeah, we enjoyed Yak and Yeti. You know what was really nice was when we ate at the outdoor. I don't remember what it was called, where you had that chicken.
Yeah.
Was that Yak and Yeti?
Yeah, it's like Yak and Yeti's quick serve.
The outdoor one, yeah. And then we also
called like Local Eatery or something like that. Silly.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. We also had some really good food from Harambe Market, which was really nice. We had the chicken and rice bowl. That was really good. That was the day that I lost my wedding ring. I liked
Be Our Guest. Somebody said Be Our Guest.
We haven't been in so long, and they've changed the menu.
Did they? I thought we went to that prefix menu.
I think they changed it again.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm pretty sure. We'll have to go back when it's safer to eat indoors. We'll try that again.
Geyser Point delicious burgers. Geyser Point is really good. I like the atmosphere at Geyser Point.
I don't think I've ever had a burger at Geyser Point, but their salmon is delicious. It's like a salmon and quinoa bowl.
Locals Food Cafe. That's what it's called.
Okay. 50s Primetime was really good. I thought it was nice. I think it's you go more for like them
telling you to
servers.
get your elbows off the table and stuff.
It's like a fun atmosphere. Anna Maria Island was amazing. Yeah, we had a really good time there. That's what Dave from the 90s said, that Anna Maria Island was
Have you ever done 1900 Park Fair? We did it a while ago.
So long ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we've done that we need to do again.
Well,
because it's just like when you do what we do, in order to like get through all of the restaurants, like we keep trying to get through all the restaurants, but by the time that we like make it so far in the list, the ones at the beginning of the list, like we need to try those again.
Well, and everything's different right now with COVID. So 1900 Park Fair, I don't even know
it's not open.
It's not. I was going to say I don't know if it's open, but if it did open back up, I don't know that it would be a character dining, and I don't know that it would be worth it if it wasn't a character dining meal.
Right.
You know, so I don't know, and I really want Jackson to go to like I wish that we had gone to Garden Grill.
Yeah.
Because I think that he would have been excited to see Mickey. He does love Mickey.
Brown Derby?
Oh, Sanaa is awesome. Yeah, we really like Sanaa too.
That's not open right now.
Is it not?
No.
Oh.
But what's the high end one?
I think Sanaa is open.
Sanaa is open. What's the high end one? Jico's not open.
Yeah.
We do have more Anna Maria Island videos coming out.
We do, yeah. Sorry, we missed a day the other day. We had a lot of stuff going on, and then we needed to put up the Gordon Ramsay video yesterday, so then that kind of took the place. So we will be I think there's one more Anna Maria Island video. So be on the lookout for that.
Oh, Regal Eagle is good.
Oh yeah, and they have the outdoor seating. Yeah. There's never a line. I hope that more people eat there so that it stays open.
Right.
Because it is actually like the barbecue is pretty good.
No scare actor dining for the HHN this year. That hasn't been announced, so I'm assuming no.
I feel like no, yeah. We have San Angel Inn reservations. Is it worth it? So that is the restaurant that's inside of the Mexico Pavilion that overlooks the Grand Fiesta Tour ride. We went there a few times.
Yeah, I feel like I remember liking it.
Yeah, I don't know that
I like the atmosphere.
I think that's what it is. It's the atmosphere. I don't think the food is anything super special.
I think I liked the one across the way better.
Which one?
What's the one right there? The one on the water on World Showcase Lagoon in Mexico.
I don't know the name of it.
La Hacienda.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that one. I like the food there better, but I like the feeling of San Angel Inn better.
Yeah, because you're inside, air conditioned. It's
you yawning?
Sorry. I feel like when you have a toddler, you're tired all the time. But But I liked the you're inside. You have the air conditioning. It's like mood lighting. It could be like a nice little date night dinner. You know.
Also, for La Hacienda, once fireworks are going now, you can get a reservation to watch fireworks from the restaurant. So, would you recommend Oogie Boogie Bash? We had a really good time when we went the first time that it happened.
Well, and it seems like they're getting everything like
back to normal. Yeah,
like their stuff hasn't changed. Like they're still getting the fireworks.
Do they have the parade?
I think so.
They have the parade, but they don't have World of Color. That's what it is.
But to be honest with you, I'm not a huge World of Color fan anyway.
I'm more of a fireworks guy.
Yeah. Do you think Adventures by Disney is worth it for Disneyland? We had a really good time. We went on the Southern California Adventures by Disney, which included Disneyland, like a Disneyland day. Mm-hmm. I liked it. We got to see how the Cars ride works. We got to see how the Indiana Jones ride like works.
Yeah.
We got to see, there was something else that we got to see that was neat. Oh, we got to see Soarin'. So we went behind the scenes. We went behind the
screen on Soarin'.
Yeah, we went literally behind the screen of Soarin'. We went to neat. Their office and they showed us like inspiration pictures for each of the scenes. Yeah, it was really cool.
You also got to learn some stuff. You also went up into Walt's apartment.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
And you got to learn some stuff about various places in the park. Mm-hmm. It was cool.
I liked it. Yeah.
Well, you got storytellers too.
I think if you are like a big Disney fan or like a big Walt fan, I think that you would like it. That one also included a trip to the Griffith Park carousel, right?
Right.
That was really neat. And I think that guy actually passed away.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, so I don't know how magical that tour will be now, because I think the thing that made the tour of the carousel so like magical was talking to him.
Yeah.
Because he was so, I don't know, like he just loved the story behind it so much. Like he was very passionate.
Yeah.
I would say it's worth it if you're a big fan, though.
Mm-hmm. Where's a good place to eat on International Drive for a kid under 2?
Ooh.
That's hard. We don't eat out at International Drive very often.
Yeah. For a kid under 2. Because I feel like kids under 2 are so tricky because, like, Jackson ate anything. Like, we could take him anywhere, and he was fine. But for some kids, they might.
But like, I wouldn't take him to like Mango's.
Well, no, but like, you know what I mean. I feel like it depends on what your kid eats.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody said, "What do you think about Chicken Guy or Gordon Ramsay's chicken?" I think they're a little different.
They're a lot different.
It depends on what kind of batter you like, I think.
Yeah, so like Chicken Guy is like a traditional crispy fried chicken, and Gordon Ramsay's is like a beer battered fried chicken,
which is more of like that kind of puffy
like
fried.
a malty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's hard. That's tough.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the Crooked Spoon before?
No, I've never heard of it.
I don't think so.
How is mask compliance at Walt Disney World?
I mean, inside it's great.
Yeah, because they
you have to.
It, yeah.
But outside, not a lot of people wearing masks.
So we were at Disney Springs the other day, and we went into Disney Style, which is one of the stores that sells like the trendier Disney merch. Mm-hmm. And as we were walking in, there was a guy at the door that was like, "Put your mask on. Like, it needs to go over your nose. Wear your mask properly. Like, if you don't have a mask," a lot of people were like, "Oh, I don't have one. I don't have a mask." And he said, "Well, then you need to go buy one at this vending machine right here." Yeah. Like, he was on it. Like, he was really like, "You cannot come in here."
Right.
And if people were putting their mask down under their nose, and he was like, "If you're going to do that, you need to leave." So like, some places are stricter and are really enforcing it.
Right.
But that's not every place.
Right.
Have you tried the Tusker House character breakfast? Is it a character breakfast right now?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
There's so many things. That's the hardest thing about this entire time right now in Orlando is like...
everything's changing constantly.
Right?
Does Orlando have an underwater restaurant?
No.
I feel like Coral Reef at Epcot is kind of... You're surrounded by
same thing
aquariums.
With sharks too, yeah.
Oh yeah, sharks. Yeah,
sharks at SeaWorld.
So there's 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So people keep saying that you have a new tattoo.
I have a new tattoo?
Yeah, so on your arms. Somebody was like, "Oh, I see that you got a new tattoo on your arm."
I don't have a new tattoo.
No. Huh, I wonder which one they're talking about.
I don't know. I have a new tattoo up here. but that's it.
Do you guys recommend Mama Melrose?
We've never eaten there.
No, we were supposed to eat there with friends a few years back, and then the reservations, they switched it to another restaurant, and we ended up not eating there. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Any advice to parents to a 14-month-old? Help. I don't know. I can't even remember when he was 14 months old.
I know.
Like when
It's weird because right now with a baby or with like a kid, I can't imagine him or remember him being any other age than he is now.
I can remember when I rewatched the videos.
Yeah, like if I look at a picture of him, I'm like, wow, he used to look way different.
Right. I think honestly it gets a little bit harder as they get older because they turn into like little people, and he has, like with Jackson, he has his little personality now. He knows what he does and does not want to do. He's a little more like wants a little bit more independence, so it gets to be a little bit tougher when they get that sense of independence, you know? I don't know. Good luck though. I think whatever you're doing, I'm sure you're doing a great job. So
right.
Don't worry too much. What's Jackson's favorite park?
The slide at the local park?
Yeah.
Actually, he really, really liked Volcano Bay.
Oh, he had a great time at Volcano Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he also really likes Legoland. I think he's a big fan of the Duplo Valley area and Legoland. True. Yeah. Are you going to watch What If on Disney Plus? I think we talked about this a little bit, but yeah, for sure. Have we been to Disneyland Paris? We have not, but it was something that we were planning on doing until COVID happened. So hopefully one day we'll get to go. Do
you like Tony's restaurant? It was okay.
I didn't eat there. So you
I ate there with Bart.
Yeah, you went with our friend Bart. And then we went there for, I think it was a Christmas party.
Yeah.
They had like a special.
It was Cruella de Vil, so I think it was Halloween.
No, we went there. I think was it?
Yeah, because it was themed to Cruella was walking around. Or no, I guess it was two different things. There was a Cruella one and there was a Christmas one.
Yeah,
Tony walked around and like.
Yeah. So the Christmas one, it was nice because they had like little hors d'oeuvres and little like appetizer-y type things and drinks and stuff. But I don't know that was their normal menu. So I don't think I've ever eaten food off of their normal menu.
Right.
Yeah. But I haven't heard good stuff about it, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
I really have to go to the bathroom. Excuse me for a moment.
Okay. So any more new Lego sets? We're not going to get any more new Lego sets because Tim still has like 3 that he needs to put together. So we probably won't get any more new ones until he puts those together. Are you going to Discovery Cove again soon? I would love to go back to Discovery Cove. The thing that I really liked about Discovery Cove is that they're already limited. Like they limit the number of people that are allowed in the park. So it's always like a light capacity, which is nice. And it's just so like relaxing and beautiful. What restaurant on 192 would you recommend? On 192? I don't know. Disneyland trip. I'm watching your California vlogs, all the feels. To be honest, like Disneyland just is so, I think it's more magical than Disney World. And I think that's because it's not our home park. And we don't get to go all the time, but we just always have such magical experiences at Disneyland. I can't wait to go back. Have you ever cut Tim's hair? I used to cut Tim's hair. So back in the day, like, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years ago, I used to be the one that cut his hair. And I feel like I didn't do as good of a job, obviously, as like an actual barber. But I feel like he never looked too bad, you know? Jen, what are your best tips for being pregnant at Disney? So I would recommend knowing where all of the baby care centers are so that if you need to sit down or if you need to... Water, just anything. If you need anything, I would make sure that you know where those are at. I would also make sure that you know where the first aid locations are, just in case you get... Because, like, being pregnant in Florida in this heat, and it stays hot for so long... it's always good to know where you can like go and just sit down and rest, because I know for me, we were going to the parks like nonstop while I was pregnant, and it gets to be hard after a while because your belly is so big.
Yeah.
So just knowing where those locations are, I think is good. And then knowing which rides, like People Mover, Small World, rides where you can just like sit down and relax for a little bit, are really good. And then also if you need a wheelchair, for the end of my pregnancy, I needed a wheelchair because I was dealing with SPD pain, but also it's hard to carry this huge like baby after a while. So renting a wheelchair is always a good idea. Or do you rent them from Disney? Does it cost money?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If that's something, just knowing where those locations are.
Yeah.
Is good to know.
They do. You have to rent them. I had something that I was going to mention, but now I don't remember what it was. Darn it. No.
Have we seen the Jungle Cruise movie yet? We haven't seen it yet, but we want to watch it. I've heard such good stuff about it.
That's what it was.
What?
When you were talking about how magical Disneyland was, I was going to say, I don't really understand why more people come to Disney World. I understand there are more parks here, but like Disneyland has much better weather than we do.
Yeah, they do.
I think they have more rides in their Magic Kingdom. And like, you get all right, so there are restaurants and stuff here that you can't get over there, but there are some like really good restaurants.
Yeah.
Really good hotels.
I think the food at Disneyland is like miles better than the food at Disney World.
Yeah. I think it's probably just more expensive.
Probably. The hotels are for sure more expensive.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite Dole Whip so far? That darn backside of water was so good.
I want to try it.
Yeah. We'll have to get that the next time we go for you.
Florida beaches. Our favorite Florida beach is Anna Maria Island. I think the Gulf Coast is the place to go.
Right.
It's so beautiful on the Gulf Coast.
Oh, sorry.
What? Are you yawning in our live show?
No. I yawned outside of our live show.
I think another thing about Disneyland being more magical is just the dark rides in Fantasyland. It just feels more like traditional, like old school Disney.
But I will say, our fireworks in Castle are much better.
Well, I think there's a little give and take. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What's the must-get item at Food and Wine Festival? I feel like we haven't gotten far enough into Food and Wine Festival yet.
No, but we're going soon. We have a trip planned soon to go to Food and Wine. So
what
stay
was
tuned.
It that I had the last time that I went that I was like, I did not expect this to be so good?
We went to the saucy swine booth.
No, when I went by myself. Do you remember?
Oh,
there was something that I was like, I wouldn't have ordered this normally. Oh, it was everything at the Morocco Pavilion. Everything.
Oh, yeah.
All of that stuff was so good.
I really want to try the cheese in Greece.
Yeah.
The fried cheese.
Griddled cheese.
Yeah, it's got like honey and... Oh, no, I have to sneeze.
Oh, he's sneezing? Bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry. I just got like a tickle. Are you excited for the new section of France to open up in October? I am. Yeah, I'm excited to see like...
I want to try the food out there and stuff. I'm excited to ride the ride. I'll be interested to see. Okay, so we have annual pass holder and like DVC previews and like cast member previews coming up soon, next month. Does that mean that they're going to open up that section and like you just go straight to the ride?
Oh, that's a good question.
Or so like is our like creperie and stuff going to be open?
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
That's a really good question.
Like we'll be able to try the food in September maybe.
Did you get frequent fear pass for HHN? You did.
I did.
I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm excited that they opened that up. I wasn't thinking that they were going to do frequent fear passes.
Yeah. I am going to the annual pass holder previews of Ratatouille, not on the first day because that's a day for like the opening of Halloween Horror Nights, but we will be soon after.
Have we ever been to Hershey Park? We have not. Well, okay, yeah. We have
in our adult life, right?
I think Jackson would really like it.
I think so too. I want to ride the new Reese's ride. That's like my thing. I love Reese's. Watch out for Fred. I like that we get hurricanes, the tropical storm.
Oh.
I don't think he's named yet.
I was like, wait, who's that?
So like by next Saturday, Sunday, or this coming Saturday, Sunday, it should be like over there by Tampa, maybe.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Dollywood. So we did go to Dollywood.
Dollywood's so good.
It was so much fun. But we went when I had just found out that I was pregnant. So I couldn't ride a single ride. Like I couldn't ride anything and I was so sad. I missed everything. Do they still have the Moana Dole Whip? They have
Yeah.
the little coconut guys.
What are they called? They're called
Kakamora.
Kakamora. Yeah, Kakamora
Yeah.
float.
I don't think they'll ever get rid of that.
I feel it's too popular.
Yeah.
Will you come back to Dollywood? Yes, we
I
want
want to. Yeah. I really
not,
do.
Never been to Cedar Point.
Would you cut Jen's hair? Like, would Tim
I?
cut my hair?
I would. I don't think it would turn out that good.
It
Not
might.
saying I'm going to.
Yeah, you never know. I'm thinking I am going to get it cut soon.
That
We'll
much?
see. Yeah, I want to do shorter.
Whoa.
Wait, are you not a fan?
I have to see it.
Okay.
If I don't like it, we'll put it back.
Any guesses on the theme of the Terror Tram?
Terror.
Yeah, it'll be scary. What is Jackson?
As long as it's not like that. Remember when that one year when you went through that tunnel? It was like the toxic tunnel and the flashing lights were
Oh
like
my gosh.
so
It was
ungodly.
awful. Yeah, that was not fun.
It was the worst. Is Hard Rock Hotel a good choice for Universal? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's so close.
It's really convenient. Yeah, because you're literally right outside the Universal Studios like doorstep.
Aloha.
We need to visit Carowinds. Yeah, there's a lot of places that we need to go. Happy birthday to Haley.
Have you had the vaccine? Yes.
We did. We got it like months back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so happy that we were able to get it when we did. Are you going to stay at Cabana Bay? I would love to stay. We stayed at Cabana Bay a few horror nights ago, and it was great. We had such a fun time. Like, it was a really good deal for the money. Like, you got a lot of space for the amount of money that you paid.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we will stay there again. Yeah.
I would like to stay in a Volcano Bay view room,
Yes, me too.
but I don't know when.
What is a good accessible hotel for Disney?
I think all of them.
Yeah, they all
They
have
all have,
accessible
like,
rooms, but
Elevators
as
and
far as,
everything.
But like accessible to, do you mean accessible like in that way or accessible to the parks?
Right.
So
That's good. Which
yeah.
accessibility are you looking for? Mm-hmm. Would you all stay at Royal Pacific? Yeah. It looks nice. We were trying to stay at, they have Jurassic Park themed or Jurassic World themed rooms,
Oh yeah.
but they're very hard to come by.
Well, and after looking at them, they don't look that cool.
They look pretty cool.
It wasn't as neat as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Like the bed, it's like that gyroscope thingy.
Gyrosphere.
Yeah. Do you guys know who Alf is? I love him. Like
Alf?
the TV show.
The alien?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's any tips for a perfect day at Hollywood Studios?
Oh man, that one's hard. So Hollywood Studios is a very restrictive park, especially now because there are no fast passes.
Yeah.
And like I'll be the first to admit, like I don't like fast passes, but there's not a lot of rides, and if there are a lot of people there, the lines are always long.
I would say that, so we got there really close to park opening one day, and it was nuts. Like, it was just wild. All of the lines were really long.
Yeah.
So I would say maybe go later in the day.
I would say
You would
do
say-
two things.
Okay.
I would say go later in the day, but also try to do early park entry.
Okay.
So if you can do early park based off your hotel, if they're doing it,
Yeah, I don't know if they are.
get in there early and ride like Mickey and Minnie's.
Oh, yeah, you have to do... So, okay, perfect day at Hollywood Studios would be riding Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah. Riding
It
Tower
would
of Terror.
honestly be trying to ride all the rides because there are not very many rides.
There's like 5 rides.
Yeah. I would... Yeah, Tower of Terror for sure. Rock and Roller Coaster if you can.
Yeah. We're just
I
going to
would-
name them all. Slinky Dog.
Eat at Brown Derby. I think that we really enjoyed our meal at Brown
Oh,
Derby.
but I would get breakfast at
Woody's Lunchbox.
Woody's Lunchbox.
Yeah.
It's really good.
So, and they have a, like, you know, like little, they're like little Pop-Tarts. They have one that's like hazelnut. They have the tots that are really delicious. The only thing about it is that the seating is hot.
Yeah.
Like it's hot at like 8 o'clock in the morning here when they do breakfast.
Right.
So it's going to be warm. So just be ready for that.
Do you own a wand? We own kind of a lot of wands.
We do.
Well, like 2 or 3 of them.
We have a special one though that was like part of their anniversary set,
Right?
which was pretty cool. Tachos. Yeah, the tachos are good.
Tachos.
Bull and Bear. Is Bull and Bear still one of the best anniversary recommendations?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
We just haven't been eating inside recently, so we're
Yeah.
not going there just yet. But as soon as we feel comfortable eating inside, I feel like we're going to go there.
That was the last place that we ate at before the pandemic started. So I would like to for sure eat there again.
And they had like a pop-up that we ate outside with them, but they've since gone back to inside.
So they had the pop-up back when the NBA was staying in the hotel.
Yeah.
So they had the pop-up for like regular people to eat at. I miss it. I wish they were still doing it. Susie asked, do we miss all the Brits? And I honestly, yeah. Like I hope that you guys can come back soon. It makes me so sad to like that things are changing so much that they keep like kind of saying like, oh, maybe soon we'll open the borders and you guys can go, and then things change and then you guys can't come. So I hope that they open up soon and you guys can come and have your vacations.
Yeah. Somebody says, can you drive a stick shift? Both of us can.
Yeah. I'm not very good at it, but I can. Yeah.
I drove a stick shift for a long time. And I drove motorcycles too. So those are all manual.
Any news on Epic Universe?
No.
Yeah. I feel like they haven't said anything, have they?
I know they're still working on it.
Yeah. Do you think September is going to be okay for Disney? Like for crowds?
Yes. So here's what I'm going to go off of. So for Boo Bash, all of October is sold out.
Yeah.
Most of August is sold out.
Oh, really?
And none of September is.
Wait, I thought you just said September was sold out.
No, October.
Wait, so say it again?
All of October is sold out.
Okay.
Most of August is sold out.
Okay.
But none of September is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. When was the last time we saw Phantasmic? Oh my gosh, years.
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a really long time. Have you ever done a best of video? We have. We should get back into doing those.
Okay.
Oh no, I have to sneeze again.
Oh no, have you ever been to WikiWatchy? Yeah, but it's been a long time.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh, yeah. So the 50th merchandise. Somebody was saying any 50th merchandise out yet going in 2 weeks. I'm not a fan of the merchandise.
No?
No.
I like their retro stuff.
I didn't think
September 21st is sold out. Okay.
Oh, is
so
it? Okay.
One day in September.
But yeah, I think that the 50th merchandise, the ears are cute. They're kind of like pink and blue.
Okay.
They're like the castle. Kind of
Iridescent.
Like yeah.
That's
right.
Ear. That's what they call it.
But yeah, they're not, I don't know. I don't love the merch. I feel like it kind of stinks. I wanted to buy it. Like I wanted to love it, but I don't love it.
They have a button down that's pretty cool.
Okay.
It's like dark blue, and then it has it's like very like subtle, but it's an all over print of like the castle and the 50.
I'll have to look. Maybe I haven't seen everything.
Any news for new monorails? No.
I like the dress. Is there a dress, like a dress shop dress?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was saying. Is I think that's the stuff that looks
I haven't
good.
Seen everything.
Let's see here. Oh no! See, this is what
there
happens.
any news on the scare zones for Horror Nights? There isn't.
No.
Yeah, they haven't really said anything like concrete, like confirming. You know. I do think so. Wait, what time is it? It's 2 now.
Yeah.
I think we might have to end the stream soon. Oh, look at this baby! Oh my gosh.
He's like vacation baby.
He's a little vacation baby. Can you see him? It's hard to see with the lights. I don't know if you can see him. He's on vacation. I love it when he sleeps like that. He looks so comfortable.
I keep getting a bad port request.
Oh dang! I'll have to find it. So yeah, I thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out, and we look forward to new videos. We have another Anna Maria Island video coming up. We have some fun Disney stuff coming up. There's some Peppa Pig news that's coming up. So just be on the lookout.
We got some like local haunt stuff coming up.
Yeah, very excited for this Halloween season.
Halloween is happening.
It's starting now. Halloween is starting now.
It's true. So yeah, thank you guys for coming to the live show.
Yeah, this was a long one. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Hour and a half.
Yeah. You're the true MVPs.
You guys are the true MVPs. So thank you guys for hanging out.
And we hope that you have what's today? Monday? Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
We hope you have a great Tuesday. We hope if you are going, today is the very first day of the Boo Bash at Magic Kingdom. If you're going, have fun.
If you see Bowers, make sure to tell him boo.
We hope you have a happy Halloween.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Oh no, somebody said go for